Hello there, I'm Daz, and welcome to episode 7 of my Destruction skill only playthrough. So at the end of the last episode I just arrived at High Hrothgar to meet the Greybeards. I've decided to skip the training sequence because it is really just like 10 minutes of exposition. So I'm now at the position where I need to return to Klimek to inform him that I've delivered his supplies, and then I need to head off towards Ustengrav to pick up the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Now, when I fast travel back to Iverstead to speak to Klimek, I have a nasty suspicion that I'm going to be attacked by some cultists, which may be a problem at only level 3. Let's see how I manage with that. Hopefully the guards are going to help out. If needs be, I might have to run away. It's a bit of a problem with being a pure destruction character, because obviously I don't want to aggro any of the guards at Iverstead. Yes, and here they are. So I'd better not be using Elemental Bolt.
You there! You're the one they call Dragonborn. You cannot escape the truth. Time to die.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Help!
Fast rate.
I'm getting out of here.
Do something.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the guild on the 7th hour.
You can call me a coward if you like.
We shall clear the way for the coming of the true dragon. I shall not fall. The rightful Dragonborn comes soon.
Yeah, none of that's any good. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing that, but at least that's that objective out of the way. I don't want that on the list.
Ah, good to see you again. Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Right, so at the beginning of the game I intended not to use any money whatsoever, obviously because I don't want to raise the speech skill. But I've decided that I am actually going to pay for some training sessions, so I'm now going to head off to Windhelm. Hopefully I can get some training from Unferth. I've never had training from Unferth before, so hopefully it will train without any prerequisites. So you can see I've managed to get destruction now up to 30, which is very good news. All of the other skills are exactly where they were at the beginning of the game. I managed to pick up somehow a tiny bit of sneak XP. I think that was forced on me actually when I was on the chopping block at Helgen. I've definitely not crouched by mistake at any point. But there we are, that's the position. So I'm going to head off now to Windhelm. I may Yeah, I need to head to Whiterun Stables first. And then it's going to be on to Ustengrav.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Right, hopefully this does not count as speech experience. If it does, I'll have to
Ever been to Windhelm?
find another
Oldest
way
city
to
in
get
Skyrim
there.
by some accounts. They say the big old
I better
palace
check
there
my
was built by
speech skill when I arrive. These little things you don't really think about when you're playing through a regular playthrough. Okay, so I best check that. Yeah, that doesn't appear to have affected the speech skill. And this should get me up to level 4. Just need to check how much coin I have, actually. 1100. So I can probably get 3 levels.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not right.
I think Windhelm is in need of some building repairs.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
We should find Unferth. Not too far away. Right, I think there's a skill book in one of these rooms, but I can't remember for which skill it is. Knights of the Nine, that's no good to me. I'm pretty sure that is a heavy armour skill book.
You look awful. Better mind what or who you practice this on.
Lovely.
Strength and steel are...
Right, so I'll take some health, and I can now click on Augmented Flames, which is going to help my flame spell obviously, and also The elemental bolt that I'm using has now increased in damage as well. Yeah, that's quite a potent spell actually at such a low level. Right, let's get out of here then and head to Ustengrav. And hopefully I can reach that point before I need to end filming. I want to keep each of these episodes in the 15 to 20 minute time range. I think I mentioned previously that I do have some problems with internet. Which makes it a little bit tricky when trying to upload longer videos. So the mages at Ustengrav might be a bit of a problem. I might find myself needing to run past some of those enemies.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
But it will be good to get hold of the Become Ethereal shout. So let me just check where Ustengrav is. Yeah, so I didn't need to do that really. I can get there from Dawnstar quite easily. I was going to take a carriage to Morthal, but the distance isn't that much of a difference really. I'm not going to be buying a reindeer. Actually, I'll make a quick save, just in case of any crashes or instant deaths.
I'll show you a real fight.
Well, you will you?
You won't leave here alive. This what you want, huh?
I swear I'll kill you.
Just a scratch.
I can't even hit him. Yeah, I was trying to use a choking grasp because I think it gives a little bit more XP. I really should check that before I start the next episode. Lovely. I didn't actually realise that was there, but we have a destruction skill book. Fantastic. Very opportune. I'll make another quick save since I've just leveled up a little bit. I know it's cruel to animals, but it is valuable XP. And it is actually tough leveling up when the only skill you're using is destruction. Yep, that would be useful, but I'm not going to be using scrolls. Certainly not for conjuration magic. Yeah, it would be wonderful if I could find a ring of destruction or something along those lines. So I think I'll end the video here. I'm just about to have a bit of a battle. Just make sure I've not made any mistakes and picked up any other skills. Yeah, everything seems to be as it should. Yeah, that small amount of sneak XP is really annoying me, but I can't do anything about it now. As I say, I'm pretty sure, well, I'm positive that was forced on me actually at Elgin. But there we are, folks. I hope you'll join me for the next episode and enjoy watching me struggling through Ustengrav, because I'm sure there's going to be some hairy moments. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.